The verdict by the top court comes almost a year after Reliance Retail announced.
Namaste everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Pooja Sharma, and in today's video we are going to understand how exactly the war between Amazon and Reliance started and who is winning the war today. क्या आपने कभी दो लोगों की लड़ाई में किसी तीसरे को मार खाते हुए देखा है? देखा ही होगा। कुछ ऐसा सा ही Amazon, Reliance और Future Retail के केस में हो रहा है। For more than a year, Amazon, Reliance and Future Retail have been locked in a complex legal war that has blocked Future's $3.4 billion sale of assets to Reliance Industries. So, how did it all start? Let's find out. In August of 2019, Amazon enters into an agreement with Future Coupons, whose promoter firm is Future Retail, to buy a 49% stake in Future Coupons for Rs 1,500 crores. Now, Future Coupons holds 7.3% stake in Future Retail. So effectively, you see, Amazon owns a 3.58% stake in Future Retail as a result of this deal with Future Coupons. Now, as part of this deal between Amazon and Future Coupons, Future Retail would be able to place its products on Amazon's online marketplace, and Amazon had the right to buy into flagship Future Retail after 3 to 10 years. Wait, the important part to note here is the agreement clearly mentioned that Future Retail will not sell any of its retail assets to certain competitors, which also included Reliance. And in the case of sale of any stake, Amazon would be given the first offer to buy. But fast forward a year, and in August 2020, the Kishore Bayani-owned Future Retail decides to sell its assets to Reliance Retail. The sale included acquisition of the retail, wholesale, logistics, and the warehousing business of Future Group for Rs 24,713 crores. The highlight of the deal from Reliance's perspective was getting the ownership of the retail chain Big Bazaar, fashion and clothes supermarket chain Brand Factory, and all the other retail units of the Future Group all over India to further increase its dominance in the Indian market. Now, 2 months later, when the news came out about Reliance's deal with the Future Group, Amazon dragged Future Group into arbitration at the Singapore International Arbitration Centre. Now, if you ask why an arbitration center? Well, as we all know that court hearings can take a lot of time and in most cases go on for years. Arbitration is an out-of-the-court settlement that takes way lesser time and money to come to a decision. Thus, arbitration centers are the first preference for most corporate companies. Anyway, coming back, so after the case goes to Singapore International Arbitration Centre, a tribunal is set up to study the entire case in detail, and in October 2020, the Arbitration Centre comes up with the final decision to bar the Reliance Future Group deal in an interim award, which essentially barred Future Retail from selling its assets to Reliance. After hearing this judgment of the Singapore International Arbitration Centre or SIAC, Reliance and Future Group appealed to Delhi High Court against this interim verdict of the Arbitration Centre. After many more back and forth hearings, on March 18, 2021, the Delhi High Court with single judge bench headed by Justice Mida passed the final order that SIAC order needs to be complied with, and it also mentioned that if Kishore Bayani, the promoter of the Future Retail, deliberately or willingly disobeyed the order, then he would be liable to face legal actions. The order stated two more things. First, that all the direct assets of Kishore Bayani and other future promoter directors to be attached. And second, the Future Group was asked to approach all the regulators and get the Reliance deal revoked. The story, of course, doesn't end here. After SIAC and Delhi High Court, it was now time for CCI or Competition Commission of India to finally enter into the picture. Future Group complained to CCI that Amazon had concealed facts over their deal by not revealing its strategic interest in Future Retail while seeking approvals. And this is when the tables turned for Future Group and Reliance. On December 17, CCI temporarily suspends Amazon's deal with Future Group until it had received complete information on the 1,500 crore investment by Amazon in the Future Coupons Private Limited. Not only this, it fined Amazon a whopping Rs 200 crores for not disclosing complete information. Although the statement from CCI does not cancel the deal between Amazon and Future Group, but it does dent the case of the former. On the other hand, Future Group, at the behest of Reliance Retail, is expected to use these recent developments to further its cause. So, in the end, why is this future retail deal so lustrous for both Amazon and Reliance Industries? Well, the reason is obvious: to tap into the strong brick and mortar network of Future Retail, which has close to 1800 stores across India. Reliance, as you would know, is interested in capturing the Indian retail space after having done something similar in the Indian telecom industry. With 12,000 stores across India already, this future deal will help Amine move a little closer to his dream of dominating the entire Indian market. And as far as Amazon is concerned, the future deal will help them launch 2-hour deliveries in selected cities, but the bigger goal is not to allow Reliance to dominate the fast-growing Indian retail market. Clearly, Amazon won't go down without a fight, as now they have gone to National Company Law Appellate Tribunal against CCI's order. While for Ambani, who is still facing some protests from the traditional retail distributors and store owners, a victory may well be on the cards. If you're interested in reading more about this space, then do check out the description of this video. I will be attaching a few documents there. And if you would like to watch more interesting business and economics case studies, then do check out the playlist here. And subscribe to the channel if you've not done it already. And hit the like button to support our channel. And don't forget to smile today. Until next time, namaste, bye bye, and take care.